Hey guys, welcome to another video. This weekend I am heading up to Wyoming again with the Foo. We're just doing a three-piece. We are playing with a drummer that we've never played with before. Usually we play with a guy from up there, or we have in the past couple times we've been up there. And it's a two-nighter. It's a three-piece, and I've just been struggling with what gear I should take. Should I take I wanted to try doing like a wet, dry, wet rig. The more I think about it, the more I think simpler is better. And I'm too lazy and I want to take whatever I want. No, it's not laziness. I just think that I was going to take this new Black Star venue series, but I think I'm just going to take this little pedal board amp by Black Star. And I promise you guys, Black Star's not paying me to do any of this. Their products are just really convenient and really easy to take, and they sound good. So we're gonna take this again, I think. If you didn't see my last video where the guy came up to me and told me how great my tone was, this is what I was using. And we're gonna take this and maybe the OCD, make a small little pedal board. Let's go. All right guys, so this is what I'm gonna take this weekend. This is the Black Star Amped 2 pedal board amp. It's gonna go into, can't see it from here, but there's a little avatar cab that I have a vintage 30 speaker in. This goes right into that vintage 30 speaker, then direct outs to front of house, because the little club we're playing in has a little PA system. Compressor first, might be on a lot, might not be, just depends on what it sounds like. OCD, because it's a three-piece, I'm not going to be using a lot of boost stuff to kind of like push my sound over the top of the band, because just bass, drums, and guitar, you generally don't have to do that a whole lot. You can just use your volume knob on your guitar a lot of times to boost or just add a little bit extra gain. This is just a vocal pedal I use live to thicken up my vocals a little bit. And then the OCD goes into the EP booster into the Amped 2. This has delay, reverbs, boosts, other kind of drives, modulation effects. Makes it really nice, really convenient. So all I have to take is this and a cabinet, my guitar, a few cables, and we're good to go. And I think we're going to play some fast licks this weekend, so I might have to wear these glasses. All right, so just some thoughts I've been having about playing live as opposed to being more creative and recording. I sometimes feel like a sellout because I play a lot of these gigs because I need the money. It's about the money for me. And I know that's so dumb. I wish I didn't need the money and I could be more creative and just do whatever I wanted to. I love playing live and I love playing, I'm taking these stupid things off. I love playing live and I love playing in front of an audience. But there's something I'm missing about writing my own material and playing in an original music band. And the reason why I haven't been doing it is because it's so frustrating to be a creative person right now, because everybody's a creative person. The world is flooded with music. Why should I write another song? And that's a crap attitude, you guys. And I know it. I should still do it because it's something that brings me, I guess, joy and happiness. And I should still do, and I should still write my own music, regardless of what everyone else is doing and how much is out there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about that. There's way too much music, right? It's hard to find the desire to want to write anything when there's so much stuff to filter through and so much garbage to filter through. As great as the industry is right now, where you can just record your own tunes at home, I kind of miss having someone that found good artists and good musicians to sign and to promote and to like let them grow and produce better music. Where now it's just like anyone with a laptop can release stuff and it just goes into the abyss. And you don't even know. I mean, there's still a lot of great music out there, but you have to wade through a lot of stuff to find it, or find it by word of mouth. I haven't listened to the radio in probably months. What am I talking about? I don't listen to the radio. anymore. Unless I don't listen to the radio. I turn on YouTube or Spotify if I need to learn a new song or if I'm looking for some music I like. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think of that. So this weekend is a cover band gig with my buddy Afu, as usual. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's go.
Mr. Food for your thank you food lot 2.
Are you guys going to Maverick? Can I ride with you to Maverick?
Yeah.
I'm going to bring Chuck this then.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go hang out with my buddy Greg. He lives here in Wyoming. He's a drummer, plays all the time. We're gonna see what it's like to be a drummer in Wyoming. I don't know Greg very well, so I hope he doesn't murder me and start wearing my skin. I know where he lives. Yeah. Where's the key?
All right, see you later.
All right, guys, I'm about ready to get into a car with, it might possibly be a serial killer. I don't know. He's taking me up to his house, and
Yeah.
guys, this is Greg. Greg, how do you say your last name?
Tominc. Hey, guys.
Tominc. Okay, yeah. I always wanted to say it Tominc or something like that.
You have to think that there's an E on the end with the C there. You know.
All right, so Greg's a drummer here in Jackson. We're gonna go up to his place, and or not Jackson, sorry. And this is you actually live in Thane, right?
Well, nope. Star Valley Ranch.
Star Valley Ranch.
We're right there by Jackson.
It's its own
Seatbelt.
city. Oh, he wants me to put my seatbelt on, you guys. What kind of person are you, Greg?
I know. Well, you can listen to the things here real
I
quick.
guess you aren't gonna murder me. Since you want me alive. Anyway, so Greg's you've been kind of a working musician up here for how many years, do you think?
Going on, let's see, I started up here working musician about age 26. And I'm 58 now, so what is that?
Long time.
48, 58. So I've been playing Jackson about 30 plus years with several bands.
So Jackson Hole and surrounding area, you've kind of been like an on-call drummer, right?
Yep, I did have my own band, Even Stevens, Kenny Bradbury, you know, age, and we still play together.
Was Bob Stevens in that?
Bob Stevens and me
Yeah.
formed Even Stevens.
Gotcha, okay.
So we've been playing, that band started back when I was 18, and we played up until 2015, where a lot of us had to start taking care of our parents.
Gotcha.
And so I took a little bit of a leave of absence for a couple of years, not playing, and take care of my mom. And then I'd moved up here in 2015 and permanently, and then just playing. I get a lot with all kinds of different bands.
Right. All right, so we're gonna go up to Greg's. We're up in what's called Star Valley, Wyoming, pretty much. And let's turn this around. You guys can kind of see what it looks like. This is what used to be considered cowboy country, and I guess it kind of still is, right, Greg?
A lot of ranching, farming, but then a lot of millionaires moving in.
Yeah, all these millionaires are moving in, buying up real estate. Isn't there like 4 golf courses just in this area up here?
I'm on one of them. Yeah.
You're on one of them? Okay.
And
Are you one of the billionaires?
No, just a millionaire.
Just a millionaire? I'm a thousandaire. Like, name off some of the famous people that live up here that you were just telling me.
Oh, geez. Owner of Bass Pro Shops, Cabela's.
Cabela's, okay.
He's down here on the riverfront. Producer of Yellowstone, the movie series. He's right over here. And then Richard Petty, the race car driver, is up by me.
Greg lives by a race car driver, you guys. So
Well, did. He sold.
He sold? Okay.
Yeah, he sold.
So, if you guys don't know about Jackson Hole, Wyoming, it's become this destination place where celebrities go and build houses. Harrison Ford famously.
Nikki Sixx. Motley Crue,
now just lives up there now.
Kardashians
have places. And so where we're playing this weekend is only like, what are we, like an hour from Jackson?
From my house, we're about 50 minutes.
50 minutes from Jackson, but what Greg is saying is where he lives now is starting to turn into a mini Jackson, where celebs are starting to come here, and people with just tons of money are building up here. It's beautiful, but I don't know, man. I was here in the wintertime, and I don't know if I would want to live here.
Winter in Jackson, the winters are long, but it's ski country.
It's ski country too, though. Yeah. And if you have the money, you can just ski all the time. And
that's it. So and it's Yellowstone.
Yellowstone is close.
So you got all the world travelers coming year round.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if you guys can see this. This is an RV park of people that come and just live up here during the summer in their RVs on the golf course. And mostly retireds that just want to come up here, and then they head south again for the winter. And yeah, they're all still here pretty much. Golf course on this side, yep. Yeah, but it's just beautiful up here, man. I mean, when there's not snow on the ground, it's a nice place, man. Oh, there's some people playing pickleball. All right, you guys, we're going into Star Valley Ranch, which you can already tell that this place is a little bit nicer than some of the other places I've been while I've been here today, or since I've been to Star Valley. Is this where they used to have there's a barn that they had a bar in for a while and the bands play there?
That's part of the golf course.
Yeah, part of the golf course. Okay, yeah. Did I ever tell you that story? They had us play up there. Someone got us a gig up there. I think it was Dave Davis. Do you know Dave Davis?
I don't.
He's a drummer. He got us a gig, and at the end, we only played one night. At the end of the night, they handed us all $600. We never played there again because I bet somebody got in trouble. Because everybody got $600 each for one night.
Well, hey, that is playing up here, Jackson, and the parties, and I'll do some of the.
Yeah.
I'll get $8,000 to $1,000.
Yeah.
And that's the going rate for me for just a 3-hour gig.
That's great.
And these are all private parties, and of course, they're catered. Strict rules. I mean, like I've never.
Well, and you guys should know this about Greg. He plays. They have a place up here in Jackson where he plays 6 nights a week on the drums with bands. So
$1 Million Cowboy Bar.
The $1 Million Cowboy Bar, yeah. It's at the Wart Hotel, right?
Nope, it's separate.
Oh, that's separate. Okay, gotcha.
Yep. I also play at the Wart.
Okay. I think I played the Wart. I can't remember. No, it was a Silver Dollar. It was a Silver Dollar. Yeah. Well, years ago.
But yeah, pretty much cowboy and old classic rock and roll at the $1 Million.
Yeah.
And we're getting close.
So did you buy? Is it like a cabin up here that you bought?
Oh no, I bought.
You bought a house. It's a house.
It's a house. I could have bought more to look like a cabin, but
Yeah.
The bone structure on this one was nice, and all it needed was to be repainted on the inside, outside, and lights, some outdated and yard work, which I'm real good at designing and fixing. I fixed up the whole yard myself.
Like I said, guys, I don't know if I'm going to get murdered when I get up here or if I'm going to be okay.
Yeah, we're going in a bunch of trees, no homes.
Yeah.
Golf course, another one.
I've played this course before with a foo.
Yep.
Years ago when we've been up here playing.
I'm on the 17th.
This you?
Nope. Coming in. Pretty darn close.
So you're right on a hole then?
Right off of a
Right off of a hole, okay.
Yep. I'll show you 17th, and then we go up into. I'm in a cul-de-sac. Okay, right through these homes is the 17th golf course.
17th hole?
17th hole?
Yeah.
17th golf course, yeah.
Well, there's 4 up here now.
Yeah.
You're thinking in the future, Greg.
Right.
17.
So that's it. And then this is me.
Oh, wow, dude.
That'll be the home on the left.
Nice, Greg.
And yeah, I redid this whole yard.
Did you? Yeah, it looks nice.
It didn't look anything like this. House didn't look anything like this. I did a lot of.
All right, guys, we are in Star Valley Ranch in Wyoming. This is Greg. He is pretty much almost a full-time drummer. He does have a regular job, and I think you said you're going to be retiring pretty soon, aren't you, Greg?
Retired January.
Retired January.
Yeah.
So, beautiful, dude. Do you guys ever get bears up here?
Oh yeah. Let's see. They come down around May. Black. Of course, grizzlies are just right over the hill. Never had grizzly, but I do. I have to put the garbage in. I've had a couple of bears, blonde cinnamon.
Just put
black.
Just put their garbage in your garage.
Yeah, they've torn it open before, and then I get mountain lions. I usually during the winter I have moose and about 30 head of deer right in here. So of course, eventually you get the mountain lions down here.
Yeah,
and
crazy man,
and everything. So typically, I usually if I come out during night to let the dog out or that, I usually have my gun with me just to.
This is really Wyoming, you guys. He has to take his gun out at night.
Well, I
Yeah.
do just because
In case there is something, yeah.
the cougars are the ones you can't see. They scare me the most because
They hide.
they hide and they'll track. So, but typically with when you have your dog out and they're not going to bother you and everything. And the bears normally hit here about 4 a.m. or so. So I've never run into one, but I've had my garbage and all that taken out with the bears. A lot of moose, a lot of deer. I normally have about 30 deer here during the winter, and a couple.
Do they graze?
Yep,
On all this stuff right here?
This is their hiding spot, and they stay
Nest
right
down,
out there in the
nest
forest.
down, huh?
Nest down in the forest.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
Koa, hurry up!
Well, you got a rough life here, Greg. I don't envy you.
Yes.
What's your dog's name again?
Koa,
Koa.
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 Arr. Come on, let's go in. Restroom right there on the first floor. Bedroom. This is a family room. I've still got to order another piece of chair here.
Nice.
This is my vocal studio. This is where I work on my vocals.
So, Greg, you've been working on. You haven't sang for a while, but you sing as a drummer as well, right?
Right.
So you're going to start doing that again.
I'm going to start doing that,
Yeah.
and right here I'll bring my mic stand and vocal. Work off my little 2-track player, my laptop. Pull the songs,
Nice.
and then I use Oasis, and I take out the vocals and
Yeah. There's this cool app called
Voices.
Moises. If you guys haven't checked it out, you can kind of basically remove any instrument, vocal, drum track out of the song and
Whatever
practice
song
with it or do whatever you want with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I'll put a link to that, you guys, in the description of my video.
So, but yeah, that's what I practice the vocals. I'll listen to the song, and then I take out the vocals and I sing right to the studio
Nice.
song
Nice.
and everything. So,
Drum key sitting right here. He's a real drummer.
and I'll also run. This is where I'll learn tunes, and if I have to chart and everything here. So
You're organized.
try to be. This is the sunroom.
You do have a hot tub. I was just kidding about that.
Oh no. With fireplace or
Nice.
fire stove.
Fireplace and hot tub. You're living like one of the celebrities up here. You were being too modest on the way up. This is like a celebrity home. The dogs have their own teepees. Oh my gosh. The doggy door.
Yep, that's
It's amazing up here, man. Cool. Love it, dude.
all right.
What year is this home?
It is a 1996.
Oh, so not
But I've done all the remodeling. It
Yeah.
didn't look like this. So,
look, a mic stand just sitting there in the. I
didn't get that taken down. So this is the foyer, and this is the living room.
Very nice. So what did this look like before you did all the remodeling? Was it just all this paneling and stuff?
The walls were forest green,
Oh, were they?
orange, yellow. There was like 7 different colors on the inside of the walls. It was pretty bad. So of course I came in, and Linda and we redid everything, paint, and then redid all the fixtures. The fixtures were really bad too.
Nice.
But and then I just put in the wood flooring.
Yeah. Vinyl plank type stuff?
Yes.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's nice.
And all that.
I did that recently at my place.
It makes all the difference in the world. And this kitchen.
You guys, I don't know if you guys know on my channel, I'm a pretty
Yep.
and
We're about the same.
Greg's about
6'4".
Yep, 6'4". So we're about the same height. So that's why I get a lot of comments on my channel. Rich, that guitar looks like a toy on you. And it's because most of the famous guitar players you guys see are about this tall.
And I look about the same on drums
right?
compared to.
And so then I have this little teeny looking banjo Strat that looks like a teeny Strat on me, but it's a regular size Strat. I'm just a big dude. So,
well, that's it. Well, and I kind of compared. Neil Peart was 6'4".
He was.
6'5",
He was a big guy too.
Mick Fleetwood 6'7".
Yeah.
Or 6'6".
That's why they had to make their drum sets so big to make them look smaller.
Right. It does. When I use a 4-piece, the drum set's dwarfed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then dining room.
Nice.
And
Beautiful, dude.
We'll go to
I can't imagine. This is like my dream
or it's
to live like on a property like this.
that. Well, that's it.
Yeah.
And of course, upstairs, just bedrooms.
Yeah. Nice.
But we'll go to the studio.
Okay, Greg's got a little drum studio.
Working on it. It's a work in progress.
And he's thinking about maybe starting a YouTube channel. So we'll see. Once you retire, you'll have all this extra spare time,
All this
Greg.
spare time.
When you're not playing drums.
Yeah, when I'm not.
When you're not gigging.
And I gig all the time.
Nice.
So this is the gym where I work out.
Nice. And I know how important health is, man, because if you don't stay on it and you're a musician, just hauling your gear and running back and forth from gigs and lifting stuff can wind you.
Oh, and
so
my age now. I mean, I've been playing for 48 years.
Yeah, and I started 2 years ago just going to the gym because I'm like, I don't want to be that guy that's just always winded and like not.
Well, and you figure I've been making money. I started making money my first at age 12, gigging.
Playing the drums, yeah.
Playing the drums. So I've been doing it for 48 years.
And you've always made money playing, right?
I've always made money playing.
48 years.
48 years now, I would consider professionally making money.
All right, guys, if you guys are watching this and you're thinking about, if you're playing for free right now, you guys, and doing it just for fun, you're selling yourself short because there's money to be made out there, you guys, even still today.
Yeah. And I think that the biggest thing that drummers or people ask how I can stay employed is the biggest thing I would tell anybody is learn every style of music.
Right.
If you really set just on hard rock and roll and that's your forte, that's great and everything and go. But my working drummer is I get called because I can play every style.
Yeah.
And I learn it. I know it. I go in, I do it.
And Food literally on the way up to a show up here once was like, hey, we're playing with this guy named Greg. You've never played with him before.
Never have.
And so that usually would worry most other musicians, like, oh, what's this going to be like then? Greg knocked it out of the park, basically, on the first gig. And then he was like apologizing. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get that, this or that. I'm like, dude, you were fine.
Yeah.
I was like, wasn't even worried about it. I think that's the most important job of any musician is to get it so that you only have to worry about yourself. You don't have to worry about the other musicians. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If the other musicians are good, you don't have to worry about them.
You don't.
Just worry about being better
yourself. Know your
yourself.
craft and know the style. So if the guys turn and say, we're going to do a blues, it's going to be in 12/4, shuffle, swing, straight rock. If it's going to be the anything of that 3/4 time, meaning like a waltz or something of that nature, a lot of times that's how they indicate music. Yeah. Hey, it's got this type of a beat. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you just go with it.
What kit's this?
That is my 2000 maple, bird's eye maple, Mapex Orion set. Beautiful. And then my other gig drum, I have a Pearl Master Series. That's Babinga. I put the floor. I haven't got my other Mapex up, but anyway, I kept that there. The kit, the regular kit's in the car and all that. And then I'll be selling this.
Now, are these all your snares or do you have more stashed away somewhere?
Those are mostly all my snares that I use.
Any one in particular? Or why do you have guys that don't play drums? My guitar's mostly, or my channel's mostly a guitar channel, but it's probably much like guitars, how we use different guitars for different sounds.
I've got different depths for different sounds.
Like I can tell this one's a little thinner.
Yep, and that's a piccolo. Yep. And then I have brass, I have wood. So different sounds, different studios. If a producer wants some different sounds, I can throw on different sounds and see what they want to hear. Perfect. Of course, this is a practice kit. You can see I use these.
You've had that for a while, Greg.
Well, yes, I'm ordering new cymbals. These are where they put the holes in them from Zildjian and Gin. They could be electronic, but they're also, it cuts of a real cymbal, it cuts about 80% depth. So they're not loud.
Oh, nice.
But
can
as you
kinda
can
bang
see,
on
my
these.
crashes are thrashed, and I need to order.
So you don't drive your wife crazy.
That's right. That's right. And everything. But this is what I practice down, and then I hook up with my laptop, and then I headphones, and
Little Alan and Heath, yeah.
yep. And then I go ahead and what channels, and
Looks like you got a little studio desk over there too.
studio desk monitor, and everything there. So, and then I have a little kit set DW that I use if I'm teaching, and then I'll be selling this
Are you
set.
still teaching?
Not right now, but there's one that I taught on, and I probably will be ordering one more drum set of DW that'll be custom made to replace this one, and that'll be my last set.
Nice, cool,
And I'm waiting until the first of the year to order that for next year
nice,
and all that. So,
awesome. Well, hey, thanks for doing this, man. This was,
absolutely.
This is say your last name again.
Greg Tominc.
This is Greg Tominc, you guys. One of the nicest guys I've met up here in Star Valley. Working musician, and also works a full-time job, and just a great guy. And
Look forward to playing again, Rich.
yeah, and he was supposed to play with us this weekend, but it didn't work out. And so I thought we'd hook up today and just come up here. And we had breakfast this morning with a foo. And thanks for showing us your property and your little studio down here. And I'm going to give Greg a few tips on maybe some YouTube stuff, but not like I'm a huge YouTuber, but yeah.
Something's bumping in wrong. That ain't real good.
I didn't touch it.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Me? Is this channel muted?